Hello everyone, this is a report for Beta Academic Program Week 8. This week started from extra class for students preparing for midterm. It was pretty hard experience considering that students had questions from all previous weeks, including not only the content of seminar class, in which I mainly focus, but also the content of lectures and the week when I was in Astana too. So it required not specific knowledge in certain topic or in certain question, but strong historical base and IR background. So because students could pick any random question and shift it to another completely random topic at the same time, it was pretty hard. For example, asking about the details of Potsdam Conference and rapidly shifting to post-World War I Washington Conference or even the pre-World War I event. And that's probably was the hardest part. Talking about seminar classes, in this week we had the Potsdam Conference simulation game. Again, it was as it was in the Paris conference and debate game simulations, the time limits changed multiple times during the week. For example, one seminar group can speak a lot and take more time than usual, while others can fit in the existing timeline. So it's pretty specific question in which we have to understand the group itself. And that's really hard. Then the quality of arguments were worse than in last week debate, perhaps because they forgot the experience from Paris conference, and the structure was completely different. It was a conference. They didn't have the time like in debate. For example, in debate they had 5 minutes for speech, while here the maximum time was 2 minutes. And again, they had no right to ask a question. But on the other hand, they had the informal part in which they freely discussed the terms and conditions of treaty or the paper they are signing during the conference. And probably that's the reason why their quality of arguments were worse than in last week's debate. Initially, students had broad speeches with minimal focus on specific topics and questions, and taking that into account, we announced before every next seminar specific details of the conference, such as states more focusing about their national interests rather than communal interests, because at that period of time in the summer of 1945, Germany, the common enemy, the threat for their national interests, for their existence, for their sovereignty was already destroyed, and states started just focus on their private interests, and as a result of the notes that we gave to them before every seminar class, their performance improved, and the very last seminar class demonstrated the best result in terms of quality of arguments. That's the end of my speech. See you next week.